Yeah, they were absolutely shockingly bad. No. Asian Champions League, first game. Unbelievable. No passion. No nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna have to go. One sec, guys. Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Pentagon Challenge. Yeah, things didn't go as we expected. Just did a phone call there with the chairman. Roll the intro. We spoke about it in the last episode, but we do need to bring some changes in. We need to bring some players in and try and change things up with this team. We have gone out in the market and we brought in a guy called Yui Weifeng, a really solid player, but we spent 9.25 million on him. What we're going to do with this guy is use him as kind of an anchor man or a defensive midfielder, something around that lines. When we need to shut up shop, this guy will come on and this guy's going to sort it out for us. But he's a real good prospect, only 19 as well, so hopefully we can get some good things with him. But as you can see him here, he's got some good stuff and hits free kicks with power with his 18 free kicks. So last minute, get him, or like in the 70th minute, get him on, get the set pieces, just bring him on, try and either grab a win or lock down this win with that 16 tackling there. But that is the first sign of many that are going to come in this year, guys. Remember that we have got a lot of money and the transfer market is pretty much wide open, so we've got a lot of prospects happen there and a lot of things to come. But we're going to get straight into this second Asian Champions League game and see how we get on there. It is going to be a big game, guys. You've got to remember this is a massive one. We've got to win this game no matter what. We've got to win it and we've got to progress into the next round of the Asian Champions League. And I only think one team goes through to that one, so these are massive games and we really need to pull some out of our asses, as they say, to pull something off here. But we're going to get to the first game. So this is the team, guys. We've took Feng out. I said on the last episode that we're taking Feng out. We've took Feng out. He's not playing after the performance that he put in last game. I do not want him in this team. So we are sticking with what we know. Just so everyone is aware, we've had big issues with the squad coming in because Giannetti got dropped from this competition and Sousa got dropped as well. So them two guys have caused a massive disruption in the club, and it's kind of paying off now. And as you can see there, everyone is either fairly okay, good, or fairly poor. So not the best of starts. But let's get into this game, see how we go, and hopefully we can get a win here. I'm not sure who we're playing, actually. I should have looked at that. I've jumped straight into it. We're playing Muangthong United. I'm pretty sure these are from Thailand. So let's get into it and see how we do against these. Big game. Let's go. We got a free kick just into that area. It's a big hoof in. He's played in. It's a good clearance from their defender though. Meng picks up the ball on the edge of the area. Plays it out wide. It's a bad ball. He's played that really bad as Sato's going to get the ball and powerfully run down the left-hand side. Just running past all of our players and going to cut it back. It's a good powerful run now from Bumathan. Got to get used to these names. As he whips it into the box, Yo Yan is there. As it's over the bar. We get away with that one. A long throw, hopefully coming in from the right-hand side for Yuan. Silva's there, gets the flick on, as Meng gets it, and he strikes it in. It's 1-0, let's go, boys, on the off volley. It's what we want to see. This is the answer we needed before the previous game. Let's go, 1-0, as Meng puts us into the lead there. It's a long throw from Yuan. Great flick on from Silva and a low driven half volley on the side of the foot. Just scrapes down into the middle of the bottom corner. I got excited. Don't matter. They get a free kick in our area though. They're going to try and build on this. Playing it short, nice tick-tack passing. A little bit of patience there. What they're going for. I'm not even going to try and pronounce their right back's name because that is a long one. But it's a hoof up. Salcedo cleans that up lovely as Jin gets the ball, replacing Feng after Feng had that horrible start. A big oof from our centre half though. Loses out our striker does to their holding midfielder. As a scrub pressure from Dullon. Dullon, there's two in the middle. Can you see two in the middle? Is he going to get the block? He plays it back to Min. Min, our £25 million signing. Good football, and it's a great strike, unfortunately, for Dullon. He did have the chance where two people were in the box, but he messed that up, unfortunately. But it's a chance gone begging there. As a throw in for them on the left-hand side. It's a nice throw, but it's intercepted by Yuan. Yuan gets the ball, he's going to run straight down the right-hand side. It's a great tracking back by Bumathan. Absolutely a great tracking back. The long name right back gets the ball, though. We're not going to pronounce it. A hoof up the field by the goalkeeper. Poor defending from Luo. He just kind of stood there when he's like twice as tall as him. As a big ball comes in, Sato's going to get it, and it's a a great reaction save, tipped onto the ball by the goalkeeper, and Weng just cleans up that mess that was there after that deflection. A long throw again. Yuan's going to lob it in. Keeper comes out this time, but the goal... I was everywhere. The goalkeeper was in 6s and 7s, and that ball just went wide of an open net. Was that Dulan again, I think? Corner, though, from the right-hand side. It's a good whipping by Meng. Yeah! Luo makes up for his disappointment of the first one and gets the second one. 2-0, let's go, boys. What an absolute fantastic ball that is in by Meng. Absolutely brilliant. That is why he's worth the 25.5 million. And there you go. Yao Meng makes up for the defensive error he made earlier by getting that goal. 2-0. Another corner coming in. Meng's going to put another ball in. It's a great ball in. A bit of scramble. Oh, I love a Sunday Lee scramble. I'm not going to lie. Goes out for another corner, though. Can we get a good one in? Meng is going to put another ball into the box. Hopefully puts it in the mixer just like before. It's a great ball in. Salcedo. Oh, safe hands from the goal. And there we have it, guys. Half time. Not a bad result at the minute so far. Two goals to nil. I think we're doing very well and a great performance. It's one way to bounce back from what we previously were before. As you can see there, guys, 15 shots, 9 on target and 55% possession. We're all over this team and we just need to carry on out as we are. First highlight comes in the 63rd minute on the second half. They get the ball on the left-hand side. It's nicely played. No one's marking them. They just play a little short pass in there. As they're going to try and get a whip into here, I think. As the build-up still plays. Nice short passing. There's a cross. And it's in. Ooh, headed over the bar. We got away with that one. It was a bit of a let-off. Seemed a little bit lackadaisy from the previous half. It feels like the job's not done with them. So we're just going to try and motivate them to get a move on. As they pick up the ball from... Oh, that's another red card. I think we've got an issue with our players getting yellows and red cards. Just an incline. Not what I want to see. We're just going to drop Meng back in there. He's going to play as the CM position there. I think as well, guys, I'm going to take get stuck in off. Kind of making some silly fouls there. Long throw, though, from the right-hand side. Yuan's going to get it. He's aiming for Silva. I can see him aiming for Silva. Oh. While he confuses that much, not long throwing, he's confused our own players. As they power all the way through forward, and it's the post. It's a great run from their winger, but he confused us. Meng, though, can he redeem himself with a long ball in? It's there, it's a cross, and it's a goal, Delon! He makes up for the errors that he made for that open goal. Absolute fantastic loose ball goal from the empty net, and it makes it 3-0. It's a great ball in yet again from Meng, pouring it into that danger zone. Welcome to the danger zone. And Daluna's there, just ready to slide in. And they get that third goal. Let's go. 3-0. 80th minute, a goal kick. Is a big oof up there. Can we get the ball? We can't. It's a great clearance from the goalkeeper. And they're just spreading it now, utilising that extra man. As you can see there, Sato makes a run through, all the way through. Sato hits a strike, and by God, that's one hell of a save by Weng. Get there in the end. These names confusing me. Corner, though. Left-hand side. Whipped in. Big header from Yang. He clears it out. No one's there, because obviously we got the one less man. But we get another long throw. Tanner's going to throw it in. It's a big clearance. Keeper just claims that. He's like, that's mine. Get out the way. No one to be messed with. A big clearance up there. We got 3 players just chilling there, though, as we just clear it straight back up. Adrian Silva, though, to no one, kind of passes it to their player. Once again, the extra man causing us a bit of pain, and we're kind of being a little bit sloppy. But yeah, we can't help the one man being off. So what we're kind of going to do is I'm going to go to tactics. I'm going to drop Yang back, just like this, and then in comes Heofeng. Yeah, him. 3-1 though. Nice little build-up play here though. I'm not going to lie from us. Build-up play, keep the ball, least to nothing. Oh, corner in the 93rd minute. It's headed in. It's Salcedo with a great towering header. Loose ball comes to Sato, and he absolutely thunderstrikes it into the bottom corner. I think if you put 2 goalkeepers in there, you ain't saving that. Yeah, ball comes in. It's a great header from Salcedo. He's taken down, and Sato, what a strike, lad. Bottom right of the goalkeeper. No chance. Great finish. And there you have it, guys. A 3-2 win. We finally get a first win in the Asian Champions League. Now, that is what I call a great performance, considering the last one was an absolute shocking fest of unseeable and unthinkable events. We decided to answer back, and we answered back very well. I'm happy with that. 3-2. We move on to, I think it's the Super Cup now, which is another big game for us. As you can see there, guys, we do get the 3-2 win there. I'm over the moon with that. Absolutely over the moon with that. And I think, like I said before, it sure is. It's the Asian Super Cup. I guess. Sorry, the Chinese Super Cup. I'm getting a bit too far carried away here. The Chinese FA Super Cup. So we'll head straight over to that game. We said we were bringing guys in, and from the Asian Champions League to the Super Cup, we have brought another player in. 5.75 million for Yu Yi. A quality centre midfield. He's got good tackling, good passing, good first touch. For me, I think we can deal with him. He's only 20 as well, so we've got a lot of potential in this guy. He's kind of going to be my Chinese Iniesta, as you like to call it, where he looks like a really good player, and he's got like a lot of development in him. I really think he has. He's got good determination at 13. He's a young midfielder. He's got a balanced personality. We can play to his player traits. He's actually going to go straight into the team because we are playing our Chinese FA Cup Super Cup. He goes straight into the team there as a CM. Perfect fit. We've got rid of one of our strikers who wasn't the best. We got rid of him for about 6.5 million. And we brought Hallican, who's going to play up there now. But we have also got Giannetti in there. And also Salinese in there, Silva's in there, and Salcedo's in there. So we brought some of the non-Chinese players back in, which is nice to see. And nice to get them back in the team and playing what we should be another win here. We have got Guangzhou, who are another fantastic team, but I feel confident. We've beaten before. We can beat them. First highlight comes in the 16th minute. It's going to be a long throw for us. Delun puts it in. Oh, it's a great header by Meng, but it just tipples over the bar. Unfortunately, it couldn't get underneath, else it would have been 1-0, but it's a great start. A corner, though, coming in from the left-hand side. Salinese is going to whip that in. It's a great header away as Silva picks up the ball. Back to Salinese. He's going to put a good cross in. Oh, I thought was going to get the ball there. Salcedo picks up loose ball, takes a great touch. Giannetti plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper. We reset and we rebuild. As Weng plays it back out to Giannetti. Giannetti with a nice little turn there. Plays it real nice ball to Yao Yang. Yao Yang just playing calm, plays it back to Salcedo, back to Giannetti. I don't mind this patient play at all. Salcedo picks up the ball. It's a great little knock to Delon. Delon's got loads of space, buckets of space down the right-hand side. Can he potentially get a cross in? He skips past one, he goes for a shot, but Wang does get his hands on it and claims it really well, and as the ball sticks to his hands, throwing on for them on the right-hand side, deep into their off. Hopefully we can build something of it and don't let them play out, as they do play patient football. I do like the patient football. They spread it along, work sideways, which is nice. As Matson just powers through every single player. Oh my days. Oh. I didn't know they had Roadrunner on the side. Wow, what pace that man had. So powerful and athletic. Wow, what a great run. Luckily he hit the post from his shot. Jeez. Throw in there on the left-hand side, deep into their off again. We saw what happened last time. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. As they try that slow, patient build-up. It's a big switch. It's played well. As Ziwi gets the ball, it's another big kick across the field. As they pick it up, as Delun gets a tackling but doesn't get it. Headed down, heads it wide, just left of the goalkeeper's post. Half time, guys, not the best of halves. We saw pretty much even highlights, I'd say. They've been the more dominant side with the 7 shots and 3 shots on target. We've had 4 with 2. We've had the more possession, though. I think if we go into the next half and we try and build on what we've got, play a bit more slow, a bit more patient play, and wait for them spots to happen and wait for them gaps to find out, we might have a good chance here. Throw in left-hand side for us into their off, which is nice. Salinese gets that short ball, plays it back to Yao Yang. Salinese again spreads it across. Deluna's always open in there. Ball gets a space on that right-hand side as he makes a powerful dart through. I was about to say that was a great tackle. No, it wasn't. Delun, though. If you make it, claim it. Or if you make it, take it. Whichever one you want to say. Delun, no. Get it in. Get in there. 1-0. Have a finger wag. Get in there. 1-0. Delun, calm as you like. Like you say, he made the penalty, so he takes the penalty. Slots it. Right-hand corner. Out of the keeper's touch. Brilliant. 1-0. Corner coming in from the left-hand side. It's a big hit in. It's a head end. Just bounced off one of our defenders, which is nice. Izzo picks up the ball, plays it back wide. And whoa, what a strike. Low, hard and driven. Gerrard-esque, as you would say, but it goes wide, luckily. We get a free kick just on the edge of their area, though. Just touching the 18-yard box as it gets whipped in. Salcedo's there. And Salcedo scores. Let's go. The big man, the centre-half, the captain. You love to see this. Let's go. 2-0. What an header that is, and what a great ball. Weifeng, great ball in, headers in. Welcome to the club, Weifeng. That's why he's got them 18 free kicks, guys. Long throw going to come in. Is that Delon on it? Delon's normally on it. Delon is on that long throw. A big one in. Are we aiming at Adrian Silva? Adrian Silva with the long throw. Rory Delap-esque. You take the man out of Stoke, but you can never take the Stoke out of the man. Let's go. 3-0. Things you love to see. What an absolute brilliant long throw that is. And Adrian Silva just dinks it over the goalkeeper to make it 3-0. Love to see these scenes. 84th minute, though. They get a throw in on their left-hand side. It's going to be played up the field. It's short. No one's marking that player, though, which is a bit of a worry. But he's going to powerfully run in. I don't know what that was. I'm not going to lie. I think he's just frustrated there and just kicked the ball as hard as he can. Poor effort. Champions, champions, away. There we go, guys. We have won the Chinese Super Cup. That's the FA Cup and the Super Cup. It's just, as people say, a glorified friendly. I don't trust people that say that. It's a great result for us. And we didn't really... Well, we played the better team and we finished the chances. As you can see there, we had more possession. Like I say, slow build-up play, waiting for them gaps. As you kept seeing, we kept finding Delon, who was in the acres of space. That's what we were aiming for. Just find the space and work into the space. We're an absolute brilliant performance. And what a way to go into the season. We do play Guangzhou again. First game of the season. Well, that is an absolute brilliant result. 3-0. Chinese FA Super Cup winners. Love to see that. That is going to be the end of the episode, guys. I do appreciate you popping out. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell as well. It gives you a notification when I go live. And if you do like the content that I throw out to you guys, I do stream over on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/tick147. I stream every single day, except for Thursdays, all Football Manager content. So, guys, if you did like this episode, please come back, check out the next one, check out the previous ones, and enjoy yourself. If you enjoyed the journey just as much as I have playing it, that's all I ask for. But guys, it's going to be it, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.